Okay guys, welcome to my new series, the Ultimate Loot Guide, and it's ultimate for one reason. In 0.49 there is a loot bug which allows us to look more closely at exactly what spawns in particular locations. And so what I'm doing is I'm looking at a range of buildings jam-packed full of loot, shows the full range of what can loot in those buildings and also a good estimate of the frequency of those items in each location. So guys, I hope you enjoy. If you find it useful, please click the thumbs up. Okay, so let's have a look at what can potentially spawn in the greenhouse. So this greenhouse has always been really good as far as certain items are concerned. So particular items of clothing, you can see here, black cargo pants, we've got some food, got a screwdriver, we've got some food over that way. Now into the kitchen, not surprisingly, there's a whole range of food that can spawn. You can see the different spots which they can spawn in. So we've got hats on the table, on the desks, on these different locations. So you can see over here, we've got food on the table over there, and tactical bacon, got a whole range of fresh food. Now, up here we do have some ammo, so you can get ammo in this location. So let's have a look up the stairs. A whole range of kit. We've got backpacks, hats. What else have we got down here? We've got that child briefcase, cowboy hats, food in these rooms here. Now, you don't often get spawning in these locations, but you can see that it can happen, and it seems to be an increased chance of it happening with the 0.49. I certainly have never seen any items over on this particular area myself, but you can see that there are items such as ammunition, and there's ammunition over on this table over here. So this bizarre looting glitch really shows you what you can find. This room can give you ammunition, so that's really important to note. So let's have a quick look in the next room, see if we get any ammunition in there. Let's have a little look. Books, lots of books, shirts, shoes, food, more food, hats, no ammunition. So that little ammunition spawn seems to be isolated to the room next door, the other bedroom. Okay, so this is an interesting one. We have the greenhouse on a level with the white steps that lead up to this door. And in here, usually you don't get much loot at all, if anything. You might get the occasional can of food maybe, or hat or something like that. But you can see here that actually there is a small chance of a medical supply being spawned here, along with food. See another medical supply, blood test kit there, drinks, and yeah, food on this gas cooker you can see here. Okay, so that is largely what you can find here. I wonder whether the spawning rates are set really low for this particular location. You can see there's a saline bag at the top there. This one has some medical supplies, so there may be a very low chance of medical supplies spawning in some of these locations. They must have a special trigger for it to work like that, because there are many of these buildings that do not have any type of medical supply. So definitely a rare occurrence to find medical supplies in this building. But again, there are only a few items in here, so that would seem to indicate that the chances are pretty low on actually finding stuff in this room, which I think we've all experienced if you play DayZ. In fact, what is that there? Have we got bolts in there? Is that a bolt? That is a bolt. Look, and a very small chance of getting a special arrow or bolt spawn there. So that's quite a good one. So if you found that useful, then click the thumbs up. Guys, there's more like this on my channel. Go there and check them out. It's really interesting to see where this exact loot could spawn, I should say.